Hello again everyone and welcome to this drum breakdown for Smithereens by 21 Pilots. We kick this song off with a pattern over on the right cymbal that goes like this. You don't have to play those accents up on the bell of the right cymbal, or you could play everything on the bell and just bring your stick a little bit higher to bring those accents out. Next up, when the drums finally kick in a proper groove, the right cymbal is still going, but I'm just going to ignore it because we're busy over here with the hi-hats. This is what the first groove sounds like. Besides the sizzled hi-hats in that groove, there are some extra accents that I can hear. I think as you play along with the song, you'll get more and more of a feel of it, and then eventually you'll be able to add them in yourself. Moving on, we do have a fill on the snare drum, and this is a fill we're going to use a bunch throughout the song, so let me play the next 3 bars for you now. The next bar has that same snare drum fill again, and then the bar after that has a different fill. I'm going to try and keep my hi-hats going through the fill because I can hear it in the song, but if it's a little bit tricky, that was the first thing I would leave out. Just focus on the toms and see if you can nail that. Here we go, I'll play it slow. After that fill, we play the next 2 bars twice around, just like this. For the next group of bars, we leave off beat 1 and come straight in on beat 2 with our groove. Moving on, we're going to leave off beat 1 again, but come in on the E of 1, so it's 1 E and a 2, which can be a little bit tricky to catch, but once again, if you're playing along with the music, I think it will totally make sense. Here we go. The next two bars are basically the same thing again. And then in the next two bars, the groove just chills out a little bit. Now we're up to the bridge section. I'll break it down 2 bars at a time and then I'll go back and put the whole 8 bars together up to speed. Pretty similar to the groove we've already been playing. The next 2 bars, we leave off beat 1 once again and come in on beat 2, just like this. Here's the next 2 bars. And here's the last 2 bars of the bridge section. Alright, now here's that whole bridge put back together. The next section is a quiet chorus, and for this one, I'm going to bring the ride cymbal pattern back from the very intro and then play the beat underneath it. It's a tiny bit of a coordination challenge, but I think there's only one kick drum that doesn't line up with the ride cymbal. So if you can keep an eye out for that one, practice it slowly, eventually the coordination will come together and you'll be able to play it with the song. Check it out, here's how it goes. There's a little bit more quiet chorus, and then when the drums come back in, there's a fill down the toms back into our groove. 2, 3. Here's the next 3 bars. And here's the last 4 bars of the song all together. 1, 2, 3. And that brings us to the end of Smithereens by 21 Pilots. I hope this drum breakdown has been helpful and it's cleared up any problems you were having jamming along to the song. Have fun practicing, and I'll see you at the next lesson.